We hope everybody received their Chromebook laptop and is excited about this powerful new tool that each student has. On the back side of your case, you're going to see a small window, and inside that window is your name and asset number. This will be extremely helpful for you to identify your Chromebook, and it will be helpful if it is ever lost or misplaced. Your Chromebook will need to stay in its case at all times, so it's important that you know how to carry the Chromebook case properly. There are 3 ways to carry the case. The first way is over the shoulder, the second way is over your neck, and the third way is carrying it by its handle. Let's go ahead and open up your Chromebook. You first got to lay it flat on your desk, and then take the 2 zippers and zip them towards the back. Then go ahead and lift up the top half of the case, and that should open up your Chromebook. And you should see your login screen once it's been opened. Now that you have successfully logged into your Chromebook laptop, you have been directed to the JYMS student portal page. And on this page, you're going to find pertinent links to Jack Young Middle School students, like Infinite Campus Portal, your daily announcements, daily bell schedules, lunch menus, career cruising, VMath, and a lot of other resources that most middle school students need access to. You've also been given all of the nice buttons on the bottom of the dock for Google Docs, for your portal, for Google Classroom, email, Google Chrome, and Google Docs. And then up at the top, there are tabs for your student portal page, your Gmail, your Google Drive, which is going to be your place where you're going to be able to create Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Google Slides. And finally, your Google Classroom. And this should have all of your classes that you are currently enrolled in. And this will be a primary way where teachers will be utilizing to communicate, collaborate, and to create assignments all digitally on your Chromebook. So take a few moments and look around at some of these resources before we move on to the next section. Most all of your teachers will be using Google Classroom as a primary way to communicate, collaborate, share, and distribute content to all students. You will need to get familiar with this interface. But first, let's go ahead and access Google Classroom. So accessing Google Classroom is easy. In the bottom left-hand corner, there's a button for Google Classroom. And if you click that button, up's going to pop your grid of classes that you've been automatically enrolled in. Now to go ahead and access each one of those classes, if you hover over the name, you can click it, and now you'll be in the class. And you'll notice there are 3 set of tabs that are pretty similar on every single class. There's a stream tab, and that stream tab is for your day-to-day activity that goes on a class, assignments that are posted, information that may be uploaded, or conversation that you're having with your class or your teacher will be on this page. And if you click on the classmates link, this is a way for you to go ahead and send an email directly to one of your classmates or your teacher. The About tab is going to have your course syllabus, it's going to have your grading scale, and other kind of static information in there. Now to get back to that main view again, you click on the little triple line on the left-hand corner and click Classes, and now you'll be back in this specific view. So spend a few minutes getting familiar with Google Classroom and this interface. Many of you will need to connect to another Wi-Fi or internet source when you leave the school. So to do this, it's simple. When you get to your home or other location where you want to connect to someone else's Wi-Fi, you can go down in the bottom right-hand corner. It's probably going to have an X in that little tiny upside-down triangle. And then you can go ahead and click on that and go up to where it says No Network. And then it will scan your network and find the wireless that you want to connect to. So I'm going to scroll down to the one that says Wi-Fi access. Then I can type in the password. And this will authenticate me and connect me to that specific Wi-Fi. And again, you'll have to do that in every new place that has internet that you want to connect to. There's still a way for you to use many of your Chromebook's resources even when you don't have access to wireless or internet. This is called offline mode. This mode will give you direct access to all of your Google Documents, sheets, slides, drawings, etc. completely offline, where you can edit and work on those documents without having access to Wi-Fi. But first we need to make sure that you have offline mode turned on. So let's go ahead and navigate to your Google Drive, and you can get there by clicking the button in the bottom left-hand corner that says Google Drive, and then click your settings wheel when you're in Google Drive. Go ahead and click on that, and then click the word settings. And now this is going to pop up a window, and you should have offline mode checked. So if that's been checked, you're in good shape. If not, go ahead and check that and click done. Now once you've done that, it's going to make all of your Google documents available offline. So when you don't have internet, you'll have direct access to all your Google resources. So spend a moment and click on that settings wheel and turn offline mode on. There's a built-in camera on your Chromebook that you can use to take photos or videos to perhaps enhance a project you are doing for school, or to add content to a presentation, etc. To utilize this camera, you can simply go to, let's say, a Google slideshow, and I wanted to add a photo directly to that of a specific old phone. You can very easily click on that, click on Insert and Image, and click where it says Take a Snapshot. When you see that, go ahead and click the Allow button and hit Allow, and then go ahead and click Close, and now you should see a live image of yourself, and therefore you can go ahead and take a picture of an old flip phone. Some of you may not know what this is, but it's a flip phone, and I can click up there, I can click Take Snapshot, and I can collect that snapshot and hit Select, and it will put it directly into my presentation, nicely into it. So you can use that for a lot of different ways. The camera on your Chromebook is also one that will flip from the front to the back. So if you look at that very carefully, you can flip that camera to the back and utilize that to perhaps take pictures of your classmates, again, to enhance some sort of presentation. Charging your Chromebook is a simple process. First you got to take the assembled cable and plug that into the side of your Chromebook laptop and then plug it into the wall. Your Chromebook will get approximately 8 to 10 hours of battery life, and it will take about 2 hours to fully charge your device. Please try not to store your charger in its bag. Unfortunately, if you store it in its bag, there's a chance you could break the screen. Your best bet is to leave your charger at home in a place where you can always go back and charge each evening. Just one word of warning, please do not leave a pen or pencil on your keyboard, because if you close the lid you will smash the screen completely and it will need to be repaired.